Welcome to this short video on the new ASI SmartBooks version 3.7.02. ASI Computer Systems is committed to constant innovation and improvement that is provided to you through the ASI SmartBooks updates. We've recently made several enhancements to make ASI SmartBooks even more indispensable. This video will cover new enhancements. For a complete listing of all enhancements, please review the Update Bulletin. Here are some of the highlights. With ASI SmartBooks open, we will go to our customer resource first. The first enhancement to review will be websites. Selecting our website sub-expander, directly below, we'll see our websites we have set up for this customer resource. The default column includes a gold star for the primary. We must have one selected as a primary, and only one can be listed as a primary. Under the type column, types include corporate, Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, other, Pinterest, and Twitter. Our website address. To add a new website address, we use our Add Website tool. Select your type, and then enter your website. Each one of these new enhancements has rules to follow. For a complete listing of all these rules, please review the Update Bulletin. Our next enhancement to review will be unlimited emails. We select our email sub-expander. This will show us the emails that we currently have set up. Also is indicated by the number in parentheses. The default, again, one can be listed as a primary. And when you do that, you notice selecting it changes our default email at the top here. The type of email include home, other, work, orders, and artwork. You would enter your email address and then use the Add Email tool if necessary to add a new email. If we need to remove an email, we could use our Delete tool to remove it. The next new enhancement to review will be unlimited addresses. We'll select our address sub-expander. This will show us the addresses we currently have set up. Each address will have the ability to have the proper tax liability and also a sales tax exemption certificate. One must be chosen as a primary, and then using the Add Address tool will allow you to add a new address for this resource. Again, please review the Update Bulletin for a full list of rules when adding addresses for a resource. The final new enhancement will be unlimited phone numbers. Unlimited phone numbers will allow a default for each type. The different types included Office, Office Fax, Other, and Order Fax. Our next column over is a country code. Selecting the drop-down arrow, there you can see your different country codes available. When you add a new phone number, it automatically defaults to the United States. Our next column over is our phone number, and then our extension. And once again, please review the Update Bulletin for a full list of rules in adding phone numbers to a resource. We will save this resource. We'll go take a look at a vendor resource. Under the vendor resource, our website sub-expander, we must have one selected as a default. Our next column over, the types, You'll see the same types that we saw on the customer resource. Our website address. The next enhancement was for emails. You'll see our default. Our types included, the same as on the customer resource. Addresses was the next new enhancement. Same rules apply. And then finally, phone numbers. And like phone numbers on the customer resource, you can have a primary phone number for each type. Still has a country code, number, and extension. The final resource is a salesperson. Under the salesperson resource, we open up the sub-expander for websites. We can add additional website addresses if needed. Open up the sub-expander for emails. Again, add additional as needed. Our sub-expander for addresses. And finally, our sub-expander for phone numbers. We'll go back to our menu. This will conclude this video on the new ASI SmartBooks version 3.7.02.